We are aiming to initially work with countries where political support is the highest, motivation is the greatest, and there's a large delta in being able to upgrade. And then I think it will also create a very stepwise and a rational case for how other countries that are slower stages can move into it. The idea that we're taking a maturity model towards health work. So let me explain some of the resources that the campaign will have in place. One is that we are working already with the regional networks in country. So there are regional networks that work on human resource for health planning. They have community health worker plans at the national level. They have them on the regional level. Whenever a new campaign like this comes in, it must navigate those pathways first to understand how new resources may fit into existing structures. And we're doing that as we speak. As we're doing that, we're also excavating where there is not only high-level political interest, but there are regional networks that are ready to do this. There are states, there are districts, there's kind of up and down the line execution that's present. Because ultimately, this isn't just about financing. Although there's going to be a need for catalytic financing for some components, a lot of countries have domestic budgets for community health workers that are growing. What we have heard firsthand through the Earth Institute when we get requested for help with scale up for community health workers is that the money's there, the people are there, and it's national and domestic money, not just aid money. But the technical implementation ability isn't necessarily there. And that requires the confluence of a business environment, a technical environment, and then all of the resources that are available on a regional level to actually get up and going this program. A lift of going from training 10 health workers versus 100 versus 1,000 versus 10,000 is enormous. It's the difference between scaling up servers, on the internet. It takes a very different type of technical view on how to do those processes. And that's really the know-how on how to do that is essentially what's being brought to the table.